This shouldn't be possible, but it was caught on camera. Some videos should not exist. Not because they're fake, but because what they show shouldn't be possible. These are real recordings captured by ordinary people. Moments of terror, moments of confusion, moments no one was prepared to see. In this video, you'll watch a series of disturbing clips, ordered from the least terrifying to the most shocking of all. Each one pushes reality a little further, until it finally breaks. And trust me, the last clip is the one people wish they had never recorded. Number 15. In areas surrounding Chernobyl, something small began to change first. Birds, swallows and sparrows were born with twisted beaks, broken feathers, deformed legs that made flying almost impossible. Scientists studying these populations noticed something disturbing. Mutation rates were up to 10 times higher than in non-contaminated regions. These birds weren't injured after birth. They were born this way, living proof that the environment itself had been altered, and that the damage didn't end when the explosion stopped. If this is what radiation did to creatures that fly above us, what happens next? Number 14. In London, Texas, a strange object was pulled from solid limestone. At first glance, it looked ordinary, just a hammer, but the stones surrounding it told a different story. Geologists identified the rock as limestone believed to be millions of years old. The hammer itself appeared manufactured, a wooden handle, a metal head, forged with techniques that resemble modern metallurgy. Laboratory analysis showed the metal was unusually pure, far more refined than what should exist for the era suggested by the rock. Skeptics argue it's a natural concretion. Others believe the rock formed around it much later. But no explanation fully accounts for how a human-made tool ended up sealed inside ancient stone. If this hammer truly predates recorded history, then someone was here long before we thought. Number 13. In Aiud, Romania, workers digging near a river uncovered something that didn't belong there. Not stone, not bone, but metal. A wedge-shaped object was found buried alongside prehistoric animal bones. Laboratory tests revealed something shocking. The object was made of almost pure aluminum. That's a problem, because aluminum isn't found in pure form in nature. It requires advanced industrial processes to extract. Humanity didn't master aluminum production until the 19th century. Yet this object showed signs of machining. Straight edges, artificial angles, surface oxidation consistent with great age. Some claim it's a modern, industrial fragment. Others say the context doesn't match that explanation. If this object truly belongs to the layer it was found in, then something capable of advanced metallurgy existed far earlier than history allows. Number 12. An explorer enters a remote cave, dark, silent, undisturbed. He turns on his light and freezes. Inside the cave, completely still, a giant black spider clings to the rock. Watching, waiting. It doesn't move. It doesn't flee. As if it knows it doesn't need to. The footage ends shortly after. No follow-up, no return expedition, and according to locals, no one has gone back to that cave since. Number 11. On the coast of Crete, scientists uncovered something that shouldn't exist. Footprints, not animal tracks. Human-like footprints, with 5 toes, no claws. The shock came with the dating. More than 5.7 million years old. That's a time when no hominid is supposed to have walked the earth. At least, according to everything we know, if these prints are authentic, then human history didn't begin where we thought it did. Number 10. Inside the Chernobyl exclusion zone, something unexpected began to appear. Dogs with blue-tinted fur, wild packs roaming the abandoned area, healthy, active, but strangely colored. At first, many blamed radiation, a visible mutation caused by the disaster. Scientists later offered a different explanation. Industrial chemical contamination left behind before the evacuation, staining the animal's fur over time. Not a mutation, but a reminder that the land is still altered. In a place humans fled decades ago, nature is adapting in unsettling ways. Number 9. While everything sleeps, something moves. A reptilian-looking figure low to the ground with glowing eyes. It drags a dog across the frame, slow, heavy, deliberate. There are no clear details, no full silhouette, just movement and strength. The camera captures only a few seconds, but the silence makes it worse. To this day, no one has been able to say what was caught on that footage. Number 8. In South Africa, researcher Michael Tellinger revealed something carved into solid rock. A giant human-like footprint, perfectly shaped. Defined toes, pressed deep into stone. Supporters say it proves an impossible past. Beings of enormous size walking the earth. Skeptics dismiss it as natural erosion, a coincidence shaped by time. But standing before it, one question remains. Why does it look so deliberate? Number 7. Deep in the jungle of Peru, the Namjiba River changed overnight. Its waters turned blood red. By morning, thousands of fish floated on the surface, motionless, silent. No chemical spill was confirmed. No official explanation followed. Locals spoke of a smell in the air and a fear beneath the water that never truly left. Whatever happened in that river, it didn't want to be seen. Number 6. In rural Brazil, something presses against a corral door. From the outside, the shape is unclear, too tall, too solid. It pushes once, then stops. No footsteps, no sound, no retreat. It simply remains there, perfectly still. That brief moment, silent and tense, is what makes this recording impossible to forget. Number 5. A hidden trail camera records the forest at night. Everything seems normal, until two figures move between the trees. Heavy footsteps, low silhouettes, eyes reflecting the infrared light. They don't move like deer. They don't behave like known predators. Some believe the shape is unmistakable, velociraptor. If this footage is genuine, it would mean something unthinkable, that dinosaurs may never have fully disappeared. A single camera, one night, and a possibility that history got wrong. Number 4. At just 200 meters below the surface, a deep-sea camera captures something unexpected. An elongated shape moves through the blue, serpentine, smooth, no fins, no clear outline, just a body twisting like a marine dragon. It doesn't approach the camera. It doesn't flee. It simply vanishes into the depths, leaving behind no explanation and more questions than answers. Number 3. A night camera records the campsite. Quiet, still. Then something appears. A humanoid figure, moving on all fours. It circles the illuminated tent, slow, observing. Its movements aren't animal, not human either. The camper notices it, and the recording ends. No one knows what it was, or what would have happened if it hadn't been seen in time. Number 2. Deep in the Atlantic Ocean, a remotely operated vehicle records something impossible. A humanoid figure, skeletal, floating in complete darkness. It doesn't swim, it doesn't sink. Some say it's a digital illusion, a trick of light and compression. Others believe the camera captured something real, something not meant to be seen. And even today, no one can say for certain what that camera was truly looking at. Number 1. A human fossil dated to over 300,000 years old. And something is wrong. At the center of the skull, a perfect circular adversity. Clean, precise. Like the impact of a modern projectile, the edges show no crushing, no fractures spreading outward. Just a hole that looks intentional. At that time, no firearms existed, no metal bullets, No known technology capable of this. Some researchers argue natural damage. Others point to post-burial effects. But a few ask a far more disturbing question. What if advanced technology existed long before recorded history? If that skull truly tells the truth, then the past may be hiding something we were never meant to find. Bonus. A truck attempts to cross a muddy river. Locals stop and watch. In the back of the vehicle, there is something massive. A reptilian body, open jaws, large dorsal spines running down its back. The scale doesn't make sense. It's far larger than the truck carrying it. No explanation is given in the footage, no context, no narration, just people standing in silence, watching as the truck struggles through the water with something that looks far too big to exist. Whatever it is, alive or not, the image alone raises a question that refuses to go away. How did something like that end up there? And why was it being moved at all?